Hey everybody, Dr. Mike from CMI. I want to share with you an epiphany I had over this last month, and I want to start by reading a quote by Craig Jelinek, who is the CEO of Costco. Now, we all know that Costco is an extremely effective company, but what can we learn from a company like this? Well, Craig is quoted as saying that the winners in business will be the companies who can manage the barrier to customer acquisition without reducing brand equity or lifetime customer value. Now, what he meant by that is if you can have a low fee, a low entrance fee, and get a lot of people in, you're going to be very successful. Now, I think everybody on this Facebook Live would agree that when we have a record number of new patients, we have record volume and, of course, record income. I've never met a doctor who didn't want more new patients. So the epiphany I had was a technique and direct response that I'm shifting in the things that we're doing in practice, and that really hit me earlier this week when I received something in the mail, and that was a $200 gift card for Xfinity, which is a telecommunication company. And then the next day I got a $200 VIP card for Good Life, which is a club. And I'm thinking, okay, these people are giving me $200. In my mind's eye, this has a value. And I started to look at what we were doing in our practice, and whether it's a health pass on the back of a business card, we were doing a value of $267 and showing that their investment was only $67. So what I'm doing is taking this technique and I'm flipping the direct response around. What we're doing is we're going to be putting the $200 certificate on here, so when people see it, they see a higher value of $200. Now, it will have in writing that this applies to a examination valued at $267. Their responsibility is only $67. Now, you can do the same thing on a rack card. This rack card, which we have in our practice and we put out at different networks, will have the $200 on the back. The same with your gift of health. When a friend or patient is asking for a health pass for a friend or a family member, you can actually do the same thing and put a $200 gift card on the back. Now, similarly, you can actually go online. There's a lot of different companies like Vistaprint that will actually print up these $200 gift cards. Why do you think they make it like a credit card? I think you get it, because in the mind's eye of the patient, this has value. So watch in this next couple of weeks. I'll be sharing with you the keys to removing customer acquisition, customer barriers to create that avalanche of new patients in your practice. And next week, I'm going to share with you a technique that one of our clients did that brought in a record 92 new patients in the month of July. I know you're going to love it. So see you next week on our Facebook Live.